What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. We are graced with the presence of Tim Pierce today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
That sounded so good, it almost sounded like you played on that.
Well, as a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, I had the privilege of actually playing on the song.
So that is you on that recording?
Yeah, all the second and third and fourth guitars are me, if you listen closely.
Everything's on. We're rolling.
So my job on this, the producer Joe Ciccarelli, asked me to shadow Jason's vocal in the second verse. And the way I did that was with a sixth approach. We're in the key of E. I'm going to break this down in two ways. The first way is going to be the low part of the thing, which is the harmony. It's not the actual melody, so it might sound a little distant from the melody. But it's great because it's one finger. It's literally one finger. We're on the fourth string on the sixth fret. And we go. So I'm going to have you learn that first, and the rest will be a little easier. So we go 6, 6, 7, 9, 11, 9. That's all with the second finger. Do it again. 11, but then you go up to 14, and then back down to 9. So the two phrases again. 6, 6, 6, 7, 9, 11, 14, 9. And then we repeat the first phrase. Pretty easy. And now we walk it down. 9, 9, 7, 6, 4. So you can kind of hear what's about to happen. It's the harmony underneath the melody. I'll do it one more time. 6, 6, 6, 7, 9, 11, 14, 9. These are the frets I'm calling out. I figure you guys can see what everything else is. 6, 6, 6, 7, 9, 11, 9, 9, 9, 9, 7, 6, 4. Okay? So now we're going to add in the top note. We'll do the top string. It has a couple little tricky spots because you have to change your fingers out. So we have the index finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string. And we're going to start the melody. So 5, 5, 5, 7, 9, 10, 9. But there is a finger change. So we do index, third, index, third. And there's a really good reason for that. I'll show you in 1 second. One more time. Change out. Come back. I'll call out the frets. 5, 5, 5, 7, 9, 10, 9. And I'll call out the finger changes. Index, third, index, third. So if you've been able to burn into your memory that first line, then we can put them together and get the actual music going. And as you can see, I have one finger working on the 4th string right here, but there is one finger change that happens when you go from here to here. And with the right hand, with regards to the right hand, this is a really good thing for you to start learning, because what you want to start doing is finding targets for this right hand. And this, you're just targeting 3 strings, and it's strings 2, 3, and 4. And what you're doing is the flesh from the second finger is muting string number 3. And it actually creates a musical thing because you get a flam, you get a, which gives you that beautiful Spanish flavor that it might be intentional, I don't know. Because you don't want it to be, you want it, that little flam to be there. So it happens naturally. So you want to aim for those 3 strings. And you want to make sure the flesh from this finger is muting the G string at all times. Otherwise, it'll be ugly. Don't want that. So that's the first part of the phrase. And then the second part of the phrase starts the same way. But here we jump up, and we're going to go with the second finger, 14th fret, 4th string, and then the index finger, 2nd string, 12th fret. So we jump way up there, and that's a 5th, and that works musically. Oh, whoops. And then back down to this spot right here on the 9th fret with both fingers straight across. So, review. Phrase number 2. Phrase number 3 is just a repeat of the first one. Let's do it. And now we're going to walk down. And that's simply walking back down. We've been in this kind of area the whole time. You can see where my fingers are moving. So we're just going to walk it down. 9, 7, and then here with the index finger on the 5th fret and the second finger on the 6th fret, we land there. And then we're going to do a little shift. We'll walk the second finger down to the 4th fret, 4th string, and then third finger grabs the second string on the 4th fret. And that basically is, intervals 5 and 3 of the B chord. And if you're following the chords on the song, you can see how that makes sense. So the last phrase, and I do this little thing where I drag it down to connect these 2 phrases musically, these 2, little snippets. There's a little bit of magic there because as I'm sliding this down, it gives me a chance to change these 2 fingers out without anybody knowing, except now you know it. See how, as I'm sliding down, I have a really good grace period to change out these 2 notes right here. Little magician trick. I'll do the whole thing. And this is something you can use in your songwriting, in your playing. I mean, I was checking out Brown Eyed Girl. Basically the same kind of thing, 6th or 3rds. I could play Brown Eyed Girl in this position. So you begin to see how everything's related. So if you learn something like this, you can use it in a lot of ways. You can find it in other songs, and you can use it in your songs. So have fun with it.
Hey, man. That was great.
I hope it was simple enough.
Yeah, I hope so too. No, it doesn't matter, man. It was just a great content. So thank you. Once again, Tim Pierce. Check out his YouTube stuff in the link below. And hopefully we'll see him in another lesson real soon.
See you next time.